Hey, welcome back to Change Your Mind, Change Your Life. I'm Dr. Christine Bradstreet, and we're talking about ways that you can overcome your own chronic pain and chronic nuisance symptoms that are the result of mind-body connection or the neural circuit pathway, or also what's called TMS, tension myositis syndrome. So again, I'm Dr. Christine. I'm a retired chiropractor. I took care of people with chronic pain for decades. I have also experienced my own forms of chronic pain and chronic symptoms for decades until I really truly grasped and implemented the techniques and the ideas that I'm teaching you here at this channel so that now you can overcome your own chronic pain and chronic symptoms. So what are we talking about today? Today we're going to address a common thing I hear really from everybody I talk to who has chronic pain, and they tell me, yeah, but Christine, the doctor told me I have this, fill in the blank, with some sort of structural abnormality. So people will say, no, you don't understand, I have a disc bulge. No, you don't understand, I have no cartilage left in that joint. No, my doctor told me I have this abnormal curvature in my spine. No, my doctor told me that I have arthritis. My doctor told me I have spinal stenosis. My doctor told me I had a pinched nerve, but I have trigger points. Okay, I'm sure, have claimed that you have at least one of those things on that list. And today we're going to address why that really doesn't matter. So welcome. Before going any further, would you please take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button? And when you hit the subscribe button, that way you won't miss any of these upcoming short, informative videos that I'll have coming out, again, to help you live your happiest, healthiest, most pain and symptom-free life possible. So, what is going on? Clearly, your pain and symptoms feel very physical. Hey, I've been there when I had chronic migraine headaches, when I had chronic neck pain, when I had chronic gastritis. I felt those symptoms miserably in my body. So I get what you're saying. You believe that something has to be wrong with your body, and your doctor has probably told you that you have some sort of abnormality in a joint or a spine or a muscle or a nerve. But let me share with you why we know for certain that's not the cause of your pain. And hopefully after I explain this to you, it will make sense to you, so you also will be certain that your pain really is mind-body and not something structural. So here are some of the differences. And it all boils down to mind-body or neural circuit pain behaves differently than pain due to a true structural physical problem. Let me explain to you what that means. A true physical problem, the pain comes on suddenly, not gradually over time. It comes on suddenly due to an injury like a fall or an impact or an accident. So again, a physical injury comes on suddenly as the result of some sort of traumatic event like a trip and fall, a car accident, some sort of impact or blow to your body. If you didn't just have that happen and you've had pain for weeks or months or years, it is mind-body pain or neural circuit pain. Pain that comes from a true structural physical problem in the body stays consistent. It comes on, it reaches a pinnacle, and then it very gradually ramps down over a matter of, maybe 4 to 8 weeks. If you've ever broken a bone, you realize that this is how it happened. The pain comes on suddenly, it's intense, you get it immobilized properly, and unless something stresses or strains that fracture site, the pain comes down gradually over the next few weeks. Chronic pain that's coming from neural circuit syndrome or mind-body connection can fluctuate. High one day, low another. On the right side one day, on the left on the other. High in the morning, low in the evening, or the opposite. Or it's related to things that don't affect the physical body, like you ate a certain food that you feel triggers your pain, or the weather systems are changing, or you're on vacation or you're not on vacation. These things don't affect the physical parts of your body. And then finally, pain that's due to a true physical problem heals over time, anywhere from a matter of a couple of days to as long as maybe up to 12 weeks. So if you've had chronic pain that has just nagged you for months or years, that is not consistent with how pain shows up from physical problems. Your body knows how to heal. When you cut your skin, even if it's a cut that's severe enough to need stitches, it gradually heals. Now, that cut that used to be there doesn't still hurt you 5 years or even 5 months later, correct? It heals and the pain goes away. So that's what happens in true physical structural problems. So regardless of what you've been told, because hey, full confession here, as a chiropractor, I used to tell people every day that their pain was coming from spinal subluxations, meaning slight misalignments in the spine. I got to tell you, I was wrong. And I don't, and now today I am teaching you where the true what the true source of your pain is. It's not subtle misalignments in your spine. It's not subtle curvatures in your spine. It's not disc degeneration or joint degeneration. These things are used as excuses, as reasons, and some doctors just don't know any better. I didn't know any better back when I was teaching people that subluxations cause their pain, and most medical doctors don't know any better. Some know better, but patients are so desperate for answers that they just will feed you these answers even knowing that it's not the truth. And it's much, to be honest, you're not going to be very happy with your doctor if after having years of pain, they tell you that nothing's wrong with you and go figure it out for yourself. Now, that's where a lot of you are right now, and that's why I'm so glad you're here, because you did find a home. You're not walking this path alone. You found a home where you can learn about the mind-body connection and where these neural circuit symptoms are coming from and what you can do about it. Now, the number one step in healing is knowledge. And now you've been learning about the true source of your chronic pain and chronic symptoms. The more you learn with knowledge, the more you can believe and lose doubt and lose uncertainty and get off the fence and put both feet into the realization and understanding that your chronic symptoms are not coming from the body, they're coming from the brain. That's half the battle right there. Once you learn that and you learn to teach your brain that you are safe, that these symptoms are not dangerous, and that your emotions can be felt and experienced so that they don't cause you pain in your body instead. These are all steps that are going to lead to you having a pain-free and symptom-free life. And that is my wish for you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Like I asked earlier, would you please hit the subscribe button? And I am very excited to see you on the next video. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.